Yes,
What
ma'am.
happened to your Cowboys?
What do you mean asking me that kind of a question? What happened to my Cowboys? My Cowboys went in and played the champions and played a championship game. And boy, you can't, Stephen A., you were wrong. You were wrong. Well, you're not wrong. You sat right here. You said, oh, Zach Martin, doesn't matter that he's out. They are about to get blown out. It doesn't matter who you are.
I never said blown out.
You did. You said Dallas was going to get killed.
I never said blown out.
Nothing mattered.
I said they were going to lose.
Oh, no.
And they lost.
Oh, God, come on, man. Come on. You can't rob the Cowboys of that performance.
Really?
It was an incredible performance. I've talked about this. We talked about what we wanted from week one. Everybody wanted information. Yeah. We got information. That was an incredible performance by the Dallas Cowboys. You're worried about that defense. And the defense, yeah, they gave up 30 points, over 30 points. But, man, they got some turnovers. That was Tom Brady. And I'm going to tell you something now. Tampa looked great. It wasn't like they stumbled up like you're talking about these other teams and caught Green Bay bad or caught Tennessee bad. Oh, they caught Tampa good, and they put it on Tampa good. I know. I wanted to call you so bad with a minute and a half left. I had my finger on the button. I was just waiting.
But you were smarter than that.
Oh, my God. I said,
but
don't
you
do
did
it.
You
I
did
saw
it.
Tom Brady sitting on the sideline. You know how he always sitting on the sideline like he ain't paying attention. I just want to thump him in his head. He's just paying like he ain't paying attention. No, darn well he's paying attention to everything. And I said, oh, please don't give him no time on the clock. But I'm going to tell you this. And you got it, man. I don't care where you are in your heart and how you feel about the star on the side of the helmet. You had to have a leap in your heart when you saw Dak Prescott. He put on the greatest performance that you've ever seen from a quarterback coming back off of major injury like he did. Facing the circumstances and the challenges. It's the greatest performance you've ever seen.
Was your heart fluttering when that happened?
Oh, my God. Did you not see that?
Was it a little pitter-patter?
Honestly, did you not sit back and say, oh, my God, this dude looks incredible?
I did, but Ezekiel Elliott, I was like, what's going on?
That was the number one run defense, you know. That was number one run defense last year. They're great at stopping the run. And we talked about the number one, highest graded guard by Pro Football Weekly wasn't even in the game. That's the highest graded guard since 2016. What Zach Martin wasn't even in the game. So, yeah, it was going to be tough running. But they were able to turn to that short passing game, and the way Dak Prescott played, I know all that time away, and I've been there. I know when you go through that kind of thing where you're out and you're away from your team, you go through stuff mentally, and I went through stuff mentally. It took me to a dark place, and I wondered where would it take Dak, and I saw it right in the midst of that game. You saw how much better he's playing pre-snap and shoulders up, getting the ball out of his hands in 2.3 seconds. Faster than even Tom Brady. It was incredible.
Step back was a setup for a comeback, Stephen A. You know what it is.
You are comical.
What do you mean?
It's hilarious. First of all.
That was a great performance, Stephen. I don't know. You can't even mess with that.
Listen. First of all, Dak Prescott put forth a great performance. Props to him. I got that. His brother, his sensitive self. Everybody dogging my brother. They're not dogging your brother. Everybody loves Dak Prescott, man. We know he's great. We know he's going to be greater. We understand that. But here's my question, Michael Irvin, because there's a couple of things I want to point out that. First of all, CeeDee Lamb was targeted 15 times. He got 7 receptions. I ain't going to count the drops. I couldn't do that, but I ain't going to do that to you, right? By the way, did you remember that you actually have a running back in Ezekiel Elliott? Or did y'all just forget? Why is Dak Prescott throwing the football 58 times? Okay, let me get to the defensive side of the ball. By the way, the Zach Martin thing. I understand that Zach Martin's out, but now La'el Collins, I mean, you know, he's been suspended for 5 games, but we won't go there. There's always something, okay? What did I say? What do I always say, Molly, about the Cowboys? Just wait. Take your time. Somehow, some way, they won't let you down. There's always something. So your guard was down. Now your right tackle's out. But that's neither here nor there. Right? Let's get to the defensive side of the ball, okay? We saw Tom Brady and them coming. Now, you weren't foolish like Swagoo, a.k.a. Marcus Spears.
What did he say?
FaceTimed me when Tampa Bay scored. And I went like this. There's a minute and 24 seconds left on the
It's
clock.
Tom Brady's on the field.
I said Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady with time.
All he needs is a field goal. I said, what you do? And then sure enough.
Good impulse control by you, Michael.
When I sat up there and when Tom Brady them won it, I said, and suck up, hit the field goal to win it all. What did I do? Why? Because listen, what I try to tell you this, the Cowboys, they look good, man. They look beautiful throwing the football. Whenever they choose to run the football, Ezekiel Elliott is still back there. Okay, and it's beautiful that you picked up Micah Parsons, and you got Leighton Vander Esch out there, and you got DeMarcus Lawrence back there, and I get it. Your secondary is still suspect, but that's neither here nor there. In the end, what it comes down to is this. Quinn is your defensive coordinator. They ain't playing the 3-4 anymore. They back to their Tampa 2. We get all of this stuff. In the end, what happens is the Cowboys find a way to get the L. And you can sit up there and say all you want to say, Michael. All you want to say. All I know is this. Thursday night, post-game, there was fireworks, there was confetti, there was a whole bunch of people out there in Tampa, and they were like, yo, we handled our business, and the Cowboys went home with an L. That is the reality of the situation. And just take your time. I'm going to wait because we know eventually they keep telling us it's coming.
If it was only a one-game season,
Right.
I can bite into this pie you serve.
That's right.
But it's not a one-game season. And if it was another team, some other team. But this is the champion. These were the champions.
Really?
They went back into the Lions' den where the champion had just won their Super Bowl. They faced that defense that you talked about so great over defense. That went up and down the field with that defense.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.